Living a good life in Doha, Qatar. Hi, welcome guys. It's me, Iris Jane in Dallas, and for today's vlog, I am going to show you a video on what it's like to travel in Qatar. So, let's go. As you catch the first glimpse of Doha from hundreds of miles above the ground, a cluster of tall glass buildings cornering a body of water emerges out of the clouds. The first impression of Doha then is that a fast-paced metropolitan city and the most advanced cities in the world. But once on the ground and in the midst of the high-rise towers that make up the West Bay Area skyline, you can see that each building has a different story to tell. The four most innovative and conspicuous structures that immediately catch the eye are Doha Tower, Tornado Tower, Palm Tower, and the Bidda Tower. So guys, I am heading now to the hotel where I'm staying, which is the Rotana City Center. Rotana City Center is a five-star hotel located in the heart of Doha. So I am staying at a 43rd floor and this is my view. The current Emir of Qatar is Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, and you can see his portraits in many buildings here. So, next we are going to talk about the story and the economy of Qatar. Qatar and its capital Doha is one of the smallest countries in the world, but it has the highest per capita income in the world. But where is Qatar located? Qatar is located in the peninsula of the Persian Gulf. Its area is 11,500 kilometers and the population of the country is 2.9 million people. Today, Doha is known for its futuristic skylines and more architectures inspired by Islamic designs, like the Limestone Museum of Islamic Arts and many more. When I arrive in Doha, I have this impression that everyone here must be very wealthy and everyone has a Ferrari because I can see around luxurious cars in the street. Nasabi ko talaga yung Range Rovers at Pajero, taxi lang dito. The locals here, which is the Qataris, make it 15% of the population, while the remaining 85% are the foreign workers. This hotel, the Sheraton Grand with a distinct pyramid shape, was the first five-star hotel in the city that built all the way back in 1979. Today, the business district of Doha, the West Bay area, looks so futuristic at its best. But what's the history of Qatar? Well, in the early 19th centuries, Qatar was part of the Ottoman Empire controlled in 1871 to 1915. Later, it was under of the Protectorate of the Great Britain, of the British Protectorate controlled in 1916 until they claimed their independence in 1971. 50 years ago, the main industries were fishing and pearl hunting. Fishing and pearl hunting were the main industries. That is why you can see a very large oyster pearl statue in the Bay of Carnage. But all of that was changed once they discovered the oil and gas. Today, oil and gas industries account for 55% of the country's GDP. Qatar is like 1.5% of the world's proven oil reserved and 13% of the world's natural gas reserved. It's also the world's largest exporter of legit natural gas. Another location you might want to visit is the Pearl of Qatar. It's a high-end luxury neighborhood that features Mediterranean style, yacht line, marinas, luxury residences and hotels, as well as the top brand name of boutiques, cafes, and restaurants. The cool thing about this place is where the foreigners is allowed to buy real estates. As the bonus, they're automatically granted residencies which extends to the owner's family for the whole duration of the ownership. Just to give you a price range, a 2-bedroom apartment with sea view with around $400,000 to $500,000 or 300,000 pesos per month. So like me as an expat, I've been living all my life in hotels and renting apartments in Doha, and one of my best life happened while staying at Rotana City Center. It's a 5-star hotel located in the heart of Doha, connected to the city center mall with 381 guest rooms and spread over 47th floor. So I was living at 43rd floor, and this is my view. Rotana City Center is a 5-star hotel located in the heart of Doha, connected to the city center mall with 381 guest rooms and spread over 47 floors. So I am staying here at the 43rd floor, and this is my view. Wow, it's very stunning. And just to give you a price range, this 3-bedroom apartment costs 30,000 reals or $8,300 per month, Or in peso, it's more or less 500,000 pesos per month. This is very expensive. In the evening, it's nice also to visit Souk Waqif. It's a good place to shop souvenirs and it's also have a nice looking traditional architecture. Next stop is the Museum of the Islamic Art. It is a museum on one end of the 7 kilometers long Corniche in Doha, Qatar. The museum is built on an island of an artificial projecting peninsula near the traditional Doha harbor. Qatar has a huge income and has a very few citizens. The income from oil enables the government of Qatar to provide its people with a number of social welfare benefits. This includes free healthcare, housing paid for partly from the government, education is free, and scholarships are available to qualified students for study abroad or in the University of Qatar. The biggest challenge for Doha is the heat. But Qatar is very safe. Many people would try to compare Doha with Dubai. Indeed, this comparison makes sense. Their starting point are very similar. Lots of oil, money, and the desert of course. Doha is not there yet, but the city is doing its best to narrow the gap. Doha is another example of how with the right strategy in mind and the resources to back it up. The construction is in full wings and many new sites will be open for the World Cup, knowing how much they can impress the world. I think it can be done. And what do you guys think about Doha, Qatar? Let me know in the comment sections. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!